I'm gonna keep it simple for you. As you get more comfortable with boxing or anything, or just moving around in this position, fighting position, then you'll adopt and we'll get more advanced. But for right now, I'm gonna teach you just the basics of the movement, which is the front, side, back, going round and round. First things is I want you to be light on your feet. All right, I want you to be in fighting stance, and whether you're doing mirror work, heavy bag work, or just light sparring with a partner, this is where I want you. One foot in front of the other. And I don't want you to be here. This is a big target. I want you to be a little target. So I want you to twist your frame. Make sure that you have that shoulder in front of you. Make sure you have your hands in proper position. And then, this is moving forward, okay? Boom. Usually go with that when you jab. All right. And the way I'm doing that is that I'm actually stabilizing with my front foot, but I'm powering off the back foot. I'm using my back foot to kind of launch me forward. And as I come forward to come into that back position, I'm powering off my front foot to bring me back home. So, and that's a great way to want to close distance between you and your opponent, and just to get you moving around and keeping off your heels, which is the name of this game. All right, you kind of want to synchronize. So that's me moving forward. To go back, I'm powering off the front foot to go back. And that's something that's going to get you out of danger. And again, kind of, with that, I'm powering off the front foot and absorbing the impact with my back foot. All right, so think this. The only part that is going to get a little bit confusing is if I'm moving forward, all right? If I'm going forward, then I'm actually using my back foot to help power me forward, all right? And I don't want to confuse you. And if I'm moving backwards, then I'm using my front foot to bring me back, whether it's to get out of danger or just to come back after I fire up the jab, okay? Now, the left and the right become pretty simple, right? If I'm moving right, or if I'm moving left, for the sake of this video and the way I'm standing, if I'm moving left, I'm making sure that I'm moving my left foot first, okay? If I move right, I'm moving my right foot first. One thing that you want to try to always avoid, and this is something that whenever I'm training any of my fighters, we kind of run into, especially once we get tired and fatigued, is that we start to get sloppy. One, we start to be on our heels a lot. We're like moving around like zombies. That's one. So you want to try to stay energized, and even if you need a second, you pop out of the pocket and move around. Another thing is never ever get caught here. Okay, you see that all the time, you come here, all right? Once you get, you've seen it with Floyd Mayweather, you see him kind of like doing fancy stuff. Forget that fancy stuff. Keep it simple, all right? Train your body to do things the correct way, and then later on, as you get more advanced, then you can switch it up and get all fancy with it. But right now, the basics are the most important. Get back to the basics and stick with it. So if I'm moving left, I'm moving left first. If I'm moving right, I'm moving right first. If I'm moving front, boom, then I'm powering back. Front, left. All right, with that, those little 4 steps is what I want you to practice until you get more advanced, all right? That's the most basic movements that you can do. Once you master those, like I said, then you'll start to adopt your own personal fighting style. But until then, stick with the basics. Don't overdo anything, and remember to always be relaxed. You don't want to be squared up here and start to get tired and then move here. That makes you a big target, especially for a person like me, or a person like whoever's watching this video. The bigger you are, the easier you are to hit. The smaller you are, the harder you are to hit, and the more defense you can get. Because you can always take a punch here, all right? If you get caught out here and you take one in the chin, that might ruin your day. So stay small, stay relaxed, and stay focused. That was your footwork video, the basics, all right? My name is David Cruz. Thank you for letting me work out with you.